Of course, it live. Mind you, I already tested it out from the phone this morning. Hi everyone. Hi Elizabeth. Hi CNN Kids. Hi Mila's Mind. You know, technology likes to mess up as soon as you need to use it. And apparently I have to now hold the phone for the whole time, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Um, Prior to this, I wasn't able to see your messages. So what's the point of going live if I can't speak to you? So if you're here, say something so I can test if I can see you, and we'll get started. I got up my old laptop right now trying to see something, but emphasis on old. If you're here, say something. I can't see any messages as of right now, so I want to know, who I'm talking to. Let's see. All right. Hey, all right. So I see you. All right. I'm just going to hold the phone. Woo! How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining me. I know that this is a spur of the moment type of live. I just wanted to come and check in. So I'm going to leave it a few more minutes and see if anyone else joins. And then if not, we'll get started. So I'm going to go and grab my salad, my little fruit drink, and I will be right back. So hold it down. I'll be right back. That's the fan. Hey, welcome in, Jay Shay. Dang. Let's see. What good is this ring? It won't even stand up, guys. It's gonna make me do the hard work. It's gonna make me hold this. So I am drinking my strawberry banana, and it's actually more than strawberry banana. It's like 13 servings of fruit, so can't have a lot at one time. Very thick. Tastes really good though. You might hear the little one. Okay, she is. What you said, baby? Okay, go in. I'll be right there. You. Hi, Queen Marie. Welcome. If it's a little shaky, guys, I apologize. I am holding the phone because I can't figure out the whole situation right now. Usually I go live on my laptop. Laptop is being repaired, and the one that I have here is acting up, and so is the computer. So today is just a wonderful day to go live. Give me one moment. You guys talk to each other, and I will be right back. Hi. Jasmine Easley, welcome to the chat. Okay. Looks like we have a good amount of people here. So, as you see by the title, we are talking about going out during quarantine. And yeah, I see all the messages coming through. It is super hot. Hot, hot. I'm in Florida. Yup, Insta Bosses in here, I see. Shout out to Insta Bosses of YouTube. Thank you everyone for joining me. Maryland, Houston, ATL in the house. I know we got Cali. What else we have? Florida, yeah. Hot ASS Florida. Make you want to curse Florida. The summertime is really summertime. So. Yeah. Like, woo, it's hot. It's so hot. I was outside with Alicia earlier because I like to give her outside time as well. But it's been hard. AC is not working, Queen Marie. Oh no. Mm-mm. That right there is a priority to get fixed. Like, that's life or death. Heat wave the whole week. Oh my God, Jay. Insane. And you just straightened your hair, right? How well does your curly hair work in the heat when it's straight? Elizabeth, I know you're in Miami, girl, so yeah. You pretty much not too far from me, so I know exactly what it's been for us out here. It's been curly hair the whole quarantine, messy buns. I actually did a little something to it for you guys. It's usually a hot mess, so. Trying to scroll up and make sure I'm not missing anyone. It's been storming in GA. Wow. A lot of rainstorm, yep. You know, hurricane season for us. So we've been getting a mixture of hot and rain storm. So how was everyone's 4th? Anybody celebrate this year? Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll grow back though, Jay. I feel the same way with the curly hair. I don't know if you can see right now, but these are my highlights growing out. Like, you can barely see them. This is where they're at in the front, and it was up here last year when I cut it. So you can see she was trying to like frame my face and give me that whole bang look, and now it's growing out again. So yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to, actually, the curly bang. Oh, thank you, Queen Marie. Queen Marie says my texture is everything. Got me feeling all special. You know. And this is a mess to me. This is my hair looking messy. I don't like fireworks either, Jasmine. I like to watch fireworks when it's far off. But when it's close and people in your neighborhood or community is doing fireworks, it sounds like gunshots, and it's just the dogs, everyone's pets are going crazy, the babies are crying. It's not a good look. So that's how I feel about them fireworks. Yo, they have been tripping this year, like, for real, CNN kids. They really OD'd. Like, I don't know if I'm looking too deep into it this year, but yeah. Because this year. This year we're in, this 2020. I gotta set this up so I can eat. Like, I'm so hungry, and I'm over here eating grass. And then I gotta, like, hold the phone, like, grass, and the computer's not working. Like, it's just a whole lot for me to do at this time. Mm-hmm. And you know, why bother calling for the noise complaints? So that wasn't gonna do nothing. So let me read these messages coming through. Um, Jay says our neighbor almost lost his hand, almost set a couple houses on fire. Girl, and then got a ticket. California is strict on certain fireworks. Oh my goodness. Your neighbor was doing the most. Yeah, Mila's Mind says they're pretty to look at, but nah, I don't like that. They sound like gunshots. Yeah. Your hair is not a mess. Thank you, Jasmine. I always appreciate you. Yeah, they're still doing fireworks over here too. The complete most. Queen Marie. Mm-hmm. This year, wow. CNN kids, what are you saying? Let me see. I just knew a lot of people were going to be in the hospital. The fireworks and the hand sanitizer combo. What's going on with the hand sanitizer? But yeah. Yeah. That's all I'm going to have to say on that. It is a mess. So what do you usually do on the 4th? What's your 4th usually look like for you? While you guys are riding, of course, in London, we do not celebrate the 4th. And then having Caribbean parents, we don't really celebrate the 4th either. It's not like a holiday for us. So moving to the States, it began like, you know, you have friends or the family that is here, we would get together, do a barbecue or go from house to house, barbecue, eat some good food, music, drink. You know, it just fireworks, of course. Go to the beach, do the fireworks. But it wasn't like a big tradition for us. So, you know, another day off, another day to turn up with your friends and family. That's pretty much what it became for me. Hey, welcome into the chat, Laboo Lifestyle TV. Ashley, happy birthday. Everyone in the chat, Laboo Lifestyle TV. That's Ashley. Wish her a big special happy birthday. Happy birthday. Let's see what the chat is saying. Got my finger all in this. Good. Going live on your phone, guys, side note, is not a vibe. Let's see. This year, Queen Marie says, this year I was in my bed editing and looking out the window at the fireworks I could see. I hear that. Yep. It's not after 7 yet. So my husband's getting off after 7. Never mind. Dinner is not ready yet. So just gotta check the time. Yes, cancer season is lit this year, especially. Y'all the only ones that got a little bit of outside time during this quarantine for your birthday. Because I know my birthday was halfway canceled. So, and that's March, Pisces. CNN kids, we don't celebrate the actual holiday, but like you said, it's another day off, so we eat and stuff. Yep. That's the 4th for me. Was anyone nervous to go outside on the 4th? Not funny, but you know. Well, if anything, I got an arm workout in today because literally holding the phone right now. So after you become a mother, you really start multitasking, huh? All right. Got comments coming in. Elizabeth says, I cooked and we did fireworks outside, did a movie night for the 4th. That sounds fun. Jay, mine was still canceled. Our governor shut down the restaurants 2 days before my birthday. But I know I watched your birthday series, and it seemed like a fun at-home movie night, snacks, candy. It was really cute. Mila, same. I didn't celebrate the actual holiday. I told my aunts it was Juneteenth. Continue. You gotta warn me before I read these things. It was Juneteenth birthday, second birthday celebration. Let me see. The 4th is my alone time. Okay, I like that, Jasmine. Love me some alone time when I can get it. Oh, Queen Marie, you'll definitely start multitasking and learning things about yourself that you had no idea. Like, the moms I knew, I used to be like, wow, they are really like super women. Like, how are they doing all of this? Other than my own mother, like friends around the same age who were mothers before me, I would always wonder how they would do certain things, be able to juggle and all of that. But it just kind of happens. So. Can you guys tell me if my super chat is enabled? At the bottom, you'll see, like, I guess it's a $sign. That's a super chat. Let me know. A lot of you all super mothers, salute you all. Okay, so K. Marie says, yes, a lot of you all super mothers, salute you all. This YouTube and having kids is no joke. It's a lot for me, and I have none. Yes. Thank you for that. And I salute you too, because this is a lot of work, period. And with a job and with a business that you run. So shout out to Fantasy Angels. Let me know if I got that right. Luxury Lashes. So you guys hit up Queen Marie's business page. Sometimes the chat disappears, so I don't see what you're saying, so I have to continuously scroll. There it is, Fantasy by Angel. Of course. We are supporting small businesses, black businesses, women-owned businesses. We are doing the damn thing. That's right. CNN Kid says, yes, businesswoman. So the super chat is enabled. Okay, cool. Because I enabled it, but I wasn't sure if I did anything correctly because it didn't give me a confirmation. So it's there. Okay. Excuse me. Whew. This year has been heavy. Oh, before I get into that, I see a question coming through. What does the super chat do? Okay, so I'll probably do a video on it, like more in depth. But a super chat enables your fans or people who just want to support you, your top supporters, to donate to the chat, basically. So you can donate any amount that you want. You click on it, it'll give you the options of what you can do. So if you click on that little $sign, you can then choose whichever one you would want to do on this chat or any other chat. So, of course, anything is appreciated. We all know this takes a lot of time, work, effort, investing into your lighting, into your camera, into looking good for this, into your scripts, on getting together.
Messes up once, shame on it. Messes up twice, well, master your business's cash flow and more with QuickBooks.
Do you guys hear this?
Financial suite.
Okay, I am not sure what happened, but I just heard a commercial.
Can I show you some really, really disturbing math? 40,000 $40,000. That's the average that an American makes today, 40,000. Break that down into monthly, that is around $3,000. Do you know how far $3,000 gets you today in today's world? Well, let's do the math. 3,000 bucks. Well, they're going to take half of it right away because IRS wants that. So now you're down to 1,500 bucks of actually cash to.
Hearing a commercial? Is that just me? So let me know. But yes, Jay Sachet, I am currently doing the same thing. So prayers for your business, girl. Let's just get it. You heard it too, CNN? I was like, what is it? And if I press the X, it's going to cancel out the entire live. So I'm wondering what that was. But to answer your question, super chats, you can donate towards the live or towards the premiere. You can support your favorite YouTubers in that way, right? So I'm talking and then a whole commercial just came up. These are the things about going live from your phone. You can't exit out, right? So you guys can click the little $sign and read up on it, and I'll probably talk about it in my next video. So now that we're talking about businesses, I wasn't going to do that first, but that's pretty much why I'm going live today. I'm setting up a few things with YouTube that needs to be approved with YouTube prior to posting. And YouTube has become such a part of my everyday, every week agenda that I feel really bad when I don't get out like a weekly video, at least one new video. I aim for 2, but you know. So I decided, let me go live, let me catch up with you guys, let me chit chat, fill you in on what's going on over here, because I'm not going to have a new video. It has to be approved by YouTube and then most likely be posted next week. So there's that. In the midst of doing that with YouTube, as you know, I recently got monetized, which is how the super chat is even enabled, is for monetized channels. And I've seen it on other people too before I was able to, so I was kind of familiar with it. But I am relaunching my company as well, which I'm super excited about. But it's been, you know, I'm going from services to products. So it's been a lot of research, a lot of formulating, and it's more than one company that I'm actually relaunching. So I've just been really busy with that and just taking it one day at a time, working on my to-do list, you know. Over here, nothing but packages on the floor for me to go through, talking to people. Like this morning I had a meeting on my new logo, so that's all coming, and I'll tell you more once the logo is here and everything. You know, a few more things are set in place, but if you realize that I'm a little bit more absent on the conversation, your girl is over here busy, stressed, because I'm a perfectionist and I want quality products. My brand is everything. I have a reputation already from my previous business, and so I need to make sure that we keep that up and, if anything, get better. So, you know, I'm just making sure all my T's are crossed and I's are dotted, and yeah, your girl's been busy. So that's what I've been doing there. In other news, when we do get to 2K, we're doing another giveaway. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Please go ahead and share me out and get us to 2K, because we're going to do another big giveaway. Memberships on this channel is coming soon as well, so look out for that video. I've been taking a lot of time to make sure that the membership packages or perks that I do offer is something that I can provide, obviously, and also something that's beneficial to you. You know, I'm really big on that. I consider it like, if I'm paying into a membership, what would I like out of this? And so I spend a lot of time, you know, researching on different memberships, looking at myself and seeing what I can provide, and what I enjoy doing, what you enjoy doing. Because I read a lot of the comments, I read a lot of the feedback, the polls that you guys vote on, and all of those things combined, I have something exciting for you. So look out for that video. on the memberships that I'm going to start offering. So I'm happy to step this channel up a notch and really get into, what everyone enjoys. So look out for that. Messages. Let me go to the messages. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Mila. Founded my company back in 2012, so this is nothing new. Just instead of services, it's going to be products to begin with. So a lot of things in the works. Thank you, CNN Kids. We got to make sure that we continuously excel. Can't stay stuck at the same level. We got to level up in everything we do. And you miss all of the shots that you don't take. So go ahead and try. That's what I say. Try. Give it your best and see what happens. Pray through everything. Everything. So. I wrote down like all of these things, announcements, because I didn't want to forget. So, now I could probably get into what the title is about, which is going out during quarantine, which has been a mess. But thank you everyone for the well wishes on that. And I wish you all the best as usual. I'm here to support you right through and through. So my business page is actually called Fallon Fabrini. I don't know how to write on this with holding the phone. But it's Fallon, my first name, Falon, Fabrini, Fabrini. You might see me share some things to the Spencer Family TV Instagram, and that's my business page. So if you want to follow me in the process, I'll be sharing, behind the scenes and definitely much more once the logo and everything is out. So you can go ahead and follow your girl on that. So has anyone been out during quarantine? Where have you been going, or have you just been stuck inside? I mean, it's been about, 3-4 months now? So other than the grocery store, have you been going out? What's your take on that? Oh, wait for some comments to come in before I start talking about my little adventures. I know you saw the thumbnail. Your girl's on a boat. I've been out a few times, more to outdoor things. Okay. So, what type of things? I'm asking you, but I know, for the sake of conversation, Mila. Where have you been? Jay, we went to the beach, a few restaurants, but other than that, lockdown. Okay, beach, yeah. I see a lot of beach coming out, lakes, restaurants, not really outdoorsy things as well. What kind of things, Mika, CNN Kids? This tastes so good. What kind of outdoorsy things? So while more people comment, let's talk about restaurants. Going to a restaurant, how did you feel? What was the procedure when going to a restaurant? Yes. Hi, Brazen Bits. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. This is super last minute. I knew I wasn't getting out a video today, so I wanted to still go live and, check in with the fam, see how you guys are doing. I'm also going live on my phone and holding it, so it's a bit shaky. Sorry about that. Mind you, I have all the stands and whatever you call it, tripods, and just can't be bothered to go and get that right now. Really nice ambiance. Okay, Elizabeth says, the only place we went with my brother's pool, We kept a 6 feet distance from the other people. That's the only place. Yeah. So pools, beaches, restaurants, appointments. We're located in Florida. Where are you now? I know you're always on the go. Where are you today? They aren't really busy, so everyone just walked right in. Yeah, spread out. Back in VA. Okay, that's cool, Brazen. So are you going to be... Oh, okay. Never mind. You just answered my question. Back in Florida in January. All right. So you're going to stay for the duration of the year in VA and then back to Florida in January? I have not been to any restaurants who have been Ubering. Yeah. I hear you, Elizabeth, on the Ubering. I'm happy somebody said it. CNN says no restaurants. These people aren't taking everything seriously enough. You're right about that. That's my only thing with restaurants. I'm not sure what goes on behind closed doors, though. We are going to Tampa RV show, maybe. Oh, that sounds fun. Still having fun during quarantine. I love it. No restaurants and people are out here. Brazen Bits, I know that you travel a lot. How is it differ from one state to the other on, I guess, the quarantine and the pandemic, which I will not name? No restaurants, these people are here together. So the very first time that I went out would have to be, other than Publix, would have to be the doctor's with my daughter for her checkup, regular checkup. Let's see. Elizabeth says, also I take my son to therapy twice a week. And that was insane. Usually my husband and I, we go in for the checkup. But basically, we walked inside. We were greeted at the door, like abruptly. This was around when it first started. We were greeted abruptly at the door. They checked all three of our temperatures, Alicia, myself, my husband. And then my husband had to wait outside in the car because only one parent could go in. I chose to go in. So then it was like a million checks before you get to, the actual room where you see the doctor and the nurse and everything. You had to enter, everyone had to enter with a mask. I'm trying to remember because it was like a couple months ago now. You have to wear a mask, sanitize. So they check your temperature. They also squirt like hand sanitizer in your hand before anything. So it was just really different. It was really different. Mila's Mind says, we took Dason to his 2-year-old appointment and Will had to wait in the car. Same here, which was really weird because he always makes doctor's appointments. Like, it could be the simplest of a checkup, but he always makes the appointment. So let me go ahead and read what I missed here. Texas was in denial. Arkansas was in denial. Elizabeth, you take your son to therapy twice a week. Wow, so you have been out twice a week during this quarantine. Wow. They really aren't. Live in the valley. Taking my freedom, wearing a mask. Jay, those type of people are very special. Okay, Jasmine, that's different. A video call appointment. How would they do that? How is that working between you and the doctor for the video call appointments? Brazen Bits, Florida will be shut down again. Let me not make a national announcement, but this is what the birdie told me. This is what I've heard. Because people just they're just doing their own thing. A lot of people call and they're really worried about me because they know we live here. But honestly, I'm quarantined, so I don't really see what's going on outside. Just hear about it. A video call appointment for my own physical. Wow. So did you have to pay for this video call appointment? For them to ask you these questions over the phone? Eat to Live Strong, welcome into the chat. Thank you for joining, sis. Hi. We're just catching up today. I'm not posting this week. My video's in review, so I'm just catching up via live. Wow. So video calls are a thing between the doctor. I had no idea. A lot of you were saying that you're doing video calls. I did a video call for my son when he had asthma issues. Seeing that, wow, how did that even work? Chronic kidney disease, and we have to travel an hour to see his specialist. Wow, Jay. Medical appointment is a video chat too. Wow, wow, wow. So I assume that if I now needed to see the doctor, it would probably be some type of video call process based on what you're saying. Because a few months back when it just started, did you guys see that? When it just started or was just known to us, because I don't believe it started a couple months ago. But anyway, that's another story. We were able to go inside. So. Yep, Elizabeth, especially in Miami, they do not care. People are still here vacationing, turning up like there's nothing going on. Let's see. Okay. As long as it's working out, as long as they found a way. I mean, we are in very uncertain and trying times. I'll say that. It's crazy. I'm leaving. I have a fly in here because we were outside earlier, and as soon as the door opens, they are waiting to come inside. Let's see. Yeah. Talking about the phases, I just don't know if I could ever go back to some type of normalcy. Like, even if they say it's over and I don't see that happening anytime soon, you're always going to have in the back of your mind, you know, like, there's so many things that go on in the back of your mind, to be honest. I can't even name one. It's like a movie, but you're living in it, you know, so it's just, it's so crazy. You're just going to be cautious and wary of each other. This whole 6 feet thing and going to bars or your regular outings, restaurants, brunches, whatever you like to do, you're always going to think, like, does somebody behind there have it? Am I going to get it by being here? Is my friend, even though they're my friend or my family member, are they being as cautious as I am? You know, we all have different standards for ourselves, and so it's nuts. So if you would have asked me about 2-3 months ago if I want to go to your birthday party, the answer would have been no. I'm sorry, but no. But the other day, you know, I don't know how many months it's been of being inside, I just had to take a risk. I had a mutual friend of my husband's. I actually went to high school with this friend of ours, and I'm really cool with his wife now. She had a yacht party, and it was just a handful of people that were going. You know, I ended up going. So we sanitized the yacht, even though they said they sanitized it. Really awkward. Like, you got your makeup on, you're feeling really cute, you got your bathing suit on, you're ready to go on this yacht. But here you are with a mask on top of your makeup. You got a mask on, you're walking on with gloves and Clorox and sanitizer and whatever. It's just not the same experience. But I am so happy I went. And I feel like because the air, you know, is circulating, you're outside and it's contained. I took the chance. I had an awesome time. I really needed to be outside and around somebody else, but it was not the same. So after that, I mean, well, the following day was Father's Day. So we actually didn't go out for Father's Day. We cooked, we hung out right here at home, did something quiet, you know, which sucks because usually it would start off with like church and everything, and that's shut down. Everything's been online for the past few months, so that again is different. Let me go to the chat really quick. Yep, meal is mine. Nothing will ever be the same. Just have to roll with the new normal. I hear you, girl. It won't be business as usual for a while. Okay, CNN kids, I hear that. I feel the same, right, Elizabeth? Mm-hmm. Okay. GA did not shut down, and these people do not care. It's funny, and normally I'm like, we are from the A, can't nothing get us, but okay, A Town, we're fake shut down. That is so scary. That is really scary. You're really supposed to be shut down, and I get into these discussions with A Town. I had to do it real quick. You get into these discussions with your friends and some of your family members on the new normal and rolling with the punches. And some of them are saying, okay, as long as I'm safe by wearing the mask and, you know, being clean, etc., I should be able to go out. I'm not going to be stuck in the house forever when I'm just going to go be 6 feet away from the next person, wear my mask, be clean, and that's good enough for me. I'm going to go out. That is some of their perspectives as of now. And we get into it all the time because I just honestly don't feel the same. If I don't absolutely need to go out, the grocery store, work, whatever, I'm not gonna, the doctor, or now I'm seeing doctor's visits are online. I'm not gonna go out. I'm just not gonna go out. I would rather an intimate gathering at home, outside, on a yacht, a boat, whatever. Those type of events every now and then. But as far as me getting ready to ever go into a club, I mean, I stopped clubbing years ago, but you know, we like going to outside Caribbean events, but it's usually really packed. Like, I don't even see myself doing those anymore. Those are called fetes. I don't even see myself doing that. Let me go here. I thought everyone was supposed to wear masks when they enforced it. Yeah, I thought so too. I wear glasses. I can't see with the glasses, and then, you know, you're wearing the mask, so it's uncomfortable, but I feel safe. I feel like I'm protecting myself and those around me for wearing a mask, and I don't see what the big deal is. That's why I limit where I go and how often I go out, because wearing it every day would just be a lot. My husband has to wear a mask at work all day long, and it's hard. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. A lot of places are opening up. So then my sister-in-law's birthday came. That's what I'm saying. Cancer people, you guys have had a chance to do a little something. So with her, we did go to a restaurant. She had an Airbnb on South Beach. We did Fountain Blue. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but we did Fountain Blue. It was really, I will say, Fountain Blue, you have a line to even get in, okay? Then it's like a phone. You have to stand in front of the phone, and it checks your temperature in the phone. So it checks everyone's temperature before even entering their establishment. That's a must. You must wear a mask until you get outside by the pool area. It was really easy to social distance at Fountain Blue because the place is massive. So many different pools and areas to be in. So I felt safe. Besides that, we had a cabana, so we're already like sectioned off from everyone else. So I felt safe with that. Now, going to the restaurant portion of her birthday was very weird. Again, have to wear a mask to even enter the restaurant. And then the seating arrangements, they made us social distance from the people that we even came with. So there was about, I don't know, 10 or so people, or maybe a little bit more. And each of us, we had to like 2 over here, 3 over there, 5 over that side. And it's like, you're like, hey, how are you? You're talking to the people you came with from across the way. So it's like, why even bother going to these restaurants? I mean, I went because it was a birthday, and trust me, I had to go outside. Woo! Playing by the rules has definitely played with my mental. It has been a struggle, so I took the chance. But then when you get there, it's like, wow, this is just too much. It's way too much. Like, so that's what happened to me. Let's see. At the restaurant, we went to Crazy About You. If you're ever in Miami, really nice. Everything is by the water, of course. Very elegant, very nice restaurant. However, right now, it's just awkward. So, yeah. So, what else did we do? We did a few other things. For the majority of it was outside. So, I'm happy and I'm grateful that I went out, but I'm not going to say it was the most pleasurable experience for me because I had to wear the mask everywhere, sanitize, gloves. You're just not comfortable. And then you just don't know. You just don't know if the next person has something or it's insane. It really is. Let me go to the chat. Partying, you guys are talking about I live in Atlanta. There were full-blown parties during the shutdown, so I wouldn't necessarily call it a shutdown. It was more of a suggestion. A mess. A complete mess. My goodness. People thought it was a joke. I, at no point, thought this was a joke. I'm not saying I completely wrap my head around what's going on this year, because if I did, I wouldn't be telling the truth. But I know that Jamaicans like to say prevention is better than cure, and that's pretty much the take that I have went on this with. So, as you can see, I finally did get my nails done. This was 2 weeks ago, so they're kind of growing out now. But yes, the claws are back a little bit. Yes, so with that appointment, it was just myself and the nail lady. I actually tried someone new, and that's it. So I wore a mask, she wore a mask, Alicia was with me, she wore a mask, and it was just us in there until I had to leave. Other people were coming in, but I also felt safe to do that. I had to drive a little bit out of the way to actually get someone that could do an appointment for me like that, but yeah, no regrets. A little gas for peace of mind is fine for me. And I am still quarantined, guys. I am still quarantined. So how are we doing? Like, how is this with your mental health? How are we doing? What are we doing to get through these times that are still relevant to talk about, even though it's the new normal? What are we doing to keep sane? I know we have a lot of workout challenges going on, going to the beach, anything else? What are we doing to keep sane? Let's share with each other and get our mental in check real quick before we go. Exit off of the live. While you guys are talking about some self-care things in the chat, drop some self-care things that you're doing. The last place I went, I just checked my little notes, is Kohl's. Kohl's, you walk in, you're greeted immediately, and then there's signs everywhere, all over Kohl's, to distance, 6 feet. So I love how they enforce that. But being at Kohl's and seeing, you know, things for sale, I'm like, wow, what's this? What's that? I'm like, I was so excited to just be somewhere, even though it was just Kohl's. And I was actually taking a package of mine for the business. They sent me the wrong thing, so I had to go to the Amazon drop-off inside of Kohl's. That's the only reason why I was at Kohl's, to drop it off so I can get my refund. Shout out to Amazon. They refunded automatically, no questions asked, no hassle, and they sent me the right thing after the fact. So I'm happy about that. Anyways, I'm happy, but I was just so shook. I was like, wow, you think something's not affecting you until you actually go outside. And it's like, wow, I haven't been out in a while. In our household, we dedicate somebody to do the grocery shopping. It's no longer a family trip. One person does the grocery shopping, come home, we disinfect everything from the grocery store before we pack it up. And yeah, I'm never too far from my hand sanitizer. That's life right now. So that was cold. So that was really different. Social distancing signs everywhere. Can't even walk next to somebody. Everyone's like, I don't want to be next to you. I got my mask on. I don't even know what you look like. You walk around looking like this the whole time. So I mean, in the essence, it was good. Let's go ahead and see what we're doing to keep sane. Mila's Mind says, workout challenges, packing, checking off items, my to-do list, prepare for the move. Jasmine says, DIY projects. I love DIY projects. Jay says, I've been in 4 classes of summer school, so now more self-care with 4 kids. Yes, Jay, I know. I don't even know what to tell you. I always say I finished school prior to having kids, and I know how much work it took for me to get through my undergrad, grad school, and I just really couldn't even imagine it with motherhood and being a wife, and you know how that goes. So kudos to you, hats off to you. Keep going, even if you can find 10 or 15 minutes, as little as that out of a day. I know that makes the most in the world to me. If I can just shower in peace for a good 10 minutes, if I can use the bathroom in peace for 5 minutes, I appreciate those little things. So that's what I do. Let's see. Outside activities with Dason. Yes, we spend a lot of time in the backyard, riding around in her Jeep or playing football. Football as in, what do you guys call it here? Soccer? Yeah. Or with the basketball, whatever we have. We do a lot of outside time, colors, shapes, the whole thing. I do a lot of outside, try to mix it up. Then CNN says, okay, CNN, you're doing spa days. I like that. And Elizabeth says exercising. Exercising, I'm a big, huge advocate for that. Need to get back into it myself. But exercising will make you feel good, look good. You will have more energy, even though it's going to hurt if you're new to it. You're going to wake up with more energy, and it's just going to, your results are going to motivate you to keep going. So exercising is good. Walking, going outside, asking your family, for 5-10 minutes to yourself, if it's possible. What kind of spa days are we doing? That's something I would love to look into. I've been doing some DIY projects myself, and a lot of DIY as in this whole wax situation. Where I've waxed myself. Waxed my lip, my chin, my bikini. Oh, there's my vision board. I've been doing a lot of work in the office, which is where I'm at right now. So I transferred my vision board from the room to the office to keep me going. So facials are always good. Yes. Oh, Jay, that's right. That's right. That's how we met with your workout videos. So that's good. You're going to get it done next week. Next week is my goal as well. If you guys want to talk to Mila's Mind, she's doing the Chloe Ting challenge. It will be my first time trying it, her 3rd time, I believe. So if you guys want to hit her up about that, you can. That's what I'm going to be starting this week. This week coming. So yeah, I really want to do my hair. I just don't know if I'm gonna go do. Well, look at me talking about I want to do my hair. I don't even know if the hairstylist is open, if the salon is open. But most of the things I do are by appointment anyway. Usually when I make my appointment with her, it's just her and I there. So, but why bother? This sun is gonna sweat it out, and I'm gonna have all these curls all over again. So this is not my hair freshly washed at all. It's actually been I don't know, maybe a week or a little over a week. This is just a refresher curl, you know, where you do a little leave-in, a little water, argan oil. Argan oil is my thing. I go hard for argan oil. You know, so this is just refresher. If it was fresh, you would see like the coils and everything. But this has been in ponytails. This has been combed back in a bun, sleek bun, and all of that. So this is just really my hair just doing its own thing today. So I'm just here reading the chat, guys. Jasmine, what kind of DIY projects are you doing? What are you saying, Jay? Let me see. Do you ever feel like your refresh after wash day is the best day? Sometimes I do, because without me trying to like fluff out my hair and give it volume with like a pick or something, you know, or the method where you flip it over, flip it up, and then kind of like keep scrunching. Unless I do all of that, my wash days are like completely flat, and my hair will just be curled like this and just flat. I honestly have to do a side part like I kind of did today, put some gel, like I actually got to do something to it for me to get like the most volume. But when it's naturally just dry on its own, it starts to like give me a little volume right here, as you can see. So the only thing is, if I was going out, I would do this part so it matches, so it's like real big. But I'm in the house, so yeah. So to answer your question, yeah, sometimes the day after wash day is the best day. Curly curls. A lot of crochet. Wow, that's super cool, Jasmine. I would love to see some of your work. I love that. Yeah, so when you guys are out of the chat, you can DM Mila. She has a whole workout routine set up for the girls, so you can DM her outside of the chat and get that popping. A lot of crochet. So the rest of my day just entails cooking, doing a little bit of cleaning up, and getting to editing, because I have some new content coming for you. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you joining me today, your well wishes. A lot is on the way. I'm just one person with only a certain amount of time during the day, with a lot of responsibilities outside of YouTube, and I'm sure everyone in here can relate. So I'm just trying to juggle the best way that I can and bring you guys that quality content, and actually just spend the time into what I'm doing, so that when it does launch, it's popping, you know? I just had deja vu, which is the weirdest thing. Like everything, I'm looking at my packaging right here that just came in, and then I got deja vu of this whole little setup. You guys ever get deja vu? That's crazy. It's like, have we been here before? Is this all just playing again? I don't know. What are you guys doing for the rest of the evening? And if you don't know, I do have 2 YouTube groups. That's where I manage your engagement and create the environment. We're all in there. Insta Bosses of YouTube. You can contact me on Dispenser Family TV or Little Miss Alicia on Instagram, and I will give you all the details on that. I'm not sure who's still in the chat, but if you didn't know, now you know. If you want a strong support group, hit me up. We are going to do some type of chicken tonight, Jasmine. Probably some baked chicken and rice, some veggies, something like that. I've been doing a lot of quick meals during quarantine, and especially being so busy, I need things that can just cook quick. So either that, well, yeah, that's probably gonna be it. I was gonna give myself another option, but I'm not gonna go stress myself out right now. That's gonna be it, and it's gonna be good too. All right. Well, thank you for joining me, everyone. That's it for today's video. It was really nice catching up with you guys. Keep those notifications on so that you get notified when I do post my next video. Love you guys. Stay safe. Please stay safe. Stay clean and keep your mental health in check. Always care about yourself first so you can be better for others around you. All right. Love you guys.